one place that we want to leave our mark and do well as a unit. We want to make it count this time around. There's a real good feeling inside the group in all three formats.
Strike batsman Rohit Sharma acknowledged the Indians find Australian pitches difficult to adapt to and have only ever won 5 of 44 tests here.
Whenever we played here, it has always challenged us as a batting unit. We're ready to accept that, and this time around we want to change our fortune.
In the Sheffield Shield, the Blues All-Australian lineup destroyed Queensland, bowling the Bulls out on day 4, winning the match by 164 runs. Nathan Lyon taking 5 second-inning wickets and Josh Hazlewood 4. Neil Breen, NBN News.
She's not even old enough to have a full driver's licence in New South Wales, but Sophia Flörsch has been involved in one of the most frightening crashes in motorsport history. The 17-year-old's car shot through the air during a Formula 3 race in Macau, slamming into a trackside structure, but amazingly, she survived.
Launched like a missile. Travelling at 276 kilometres per hour, driver Sophia Flörsch crashed through a safety barrier and into a wall. This frightening incident, the result of a chain of events which began when the 17-year-old hit a curb and then bounced off another car, spectators and marshals scrambling for safety.
Oh no, wait a minute, there's another car gone way off and taken out, and we are going to stop safety here.
Sophia was conscious when she was taken to hospital with a fractured spine, tweeting, "Just wanted to let everybody know that I am fine, but will be going into surgery." A motorsport prodigy, she began driving karts aged just 5 and has quickly advanced through junior categories into the senior ranks of motor racing. Among other casualties, a race marshal suffered a broken jaw, while a photographer has a lacerated liver. This street circuit in Macau is known to be dangerous. Last year, a motorcycle rider died after hitting a barrier, while in 2012, 2 others died days apart in separate crashes. But miraculously, this time all are expected to make full recoveries. Danica Mason, NBN News.
After the break, why Tim Cahill's farewell match won't be all about Tim Cahill.
Hipsters. Jack, you're even smarter with your money now.
Handcraft does. Handcraft.
So take out APIA home insurance plus car insurance and you'll get 10% off both. It's time to switch to APIA.
The Burton family Toyota massive overstock clearance on now.
With huge savings across the entire Toyota range.
All vehicles must clear. You'll save thousands.
If you want to save big, now is the time to buy. On now at Maitland and Port Stephens Toyota.
Best shirts up to 40% cheaper with a 20-year warranty. American barns from 6,300. Farm sheds 8,500. Industrial buildings 13,300. Call Best Sheds 1-800 15 78 18.
He's right behind the pack there now, sweetie.
And then it just flies over like a bird of prey.
Too powerful for TV, but not to own. The new Amarok V6 Core from only $50,990 drive away.
You'll be right.
Don't ask. Gary. At Amcal, get expert advice and great prices, like half-price selected big brand vitamins and new to Amcal E45 dermatological cream. For expert advice where there's a pharmacist always available, just ask Amcal. Are you thinking al fresco and looking for something simple? Call HV Aluminium.
Are you looking for something stylish? Call HV Aluminium.
Or are looking for ideas to design something stunning?
If you're thinking al fresco, call or visit HV Aluminium New Lantern, 1800 801 572.
Hipsters. Jack, you're even smarter with your money now.
Handcrafted those? Handcrafted.
So take out APIA home insurance plus car insurance and you'll get 10% off both. It's time to switch to APIA.
Tonight's squad is proudly brought to you by the Burton family, Mayland and Port Stephens Toyota.
Call in to get your best price on a new Toyota.
Socceroos coach Graham Arnold won't be getting nostalgic for Tim Cahill's farewell match in Sydney tomorrow night, preferring instead to concentrate on combinations for next year's Asian Cup.
The last 5 minutes can be, if that's it's for Timmy, the last 2 minutes can be for Timmy. It's all about us.
A-League players Craig Goodwin and Ryan Grant are in the squad for the friendly against Lebanon. The Jets coaching staff believe Dimi Petratos' omission from the Australian squad doesn't mean he's out of contention for the Asian Cup. Petratos will now return to training with Newcastle ahead of the round 5 clash with the Wanderers. He'll miss the clash with Lebanon, but the Jets don't think Petratos will need any special treatment when he returns to training.
He's a very confident player, loves to have the ball at his feet, and he hasn't changed even though the goals haven't been flowing as freely as last year. He still wants the ball, he's still getting in very good areas, so I'm sure Ernie will go back to what he's good at, and that is putting an arm around his shoulder and reminding him why he's one of the best attacking players in the country.
Assistant coach Clayton Zane believes Graham Arnold knows what the 26-year-old brings to the table, and a recall for the Asian Cup isn't out of the question.
If Demi continues to play the way in terms of setting assists up that he did last year and how he started this year, then I believe he'll be part of it. But on the flip side, we get a good player that stays with us if he doesn't go, but Demi's definitely hell-bent on being part of that squad when it's named.
As for his teammates, Matthew Rydenton has recovered from a calf complaint and is likely to start on the bench against Western Sydney. Joey Champness is still being eased back to full training. Unfortunately, Kane Shepherd has been ruled out for up to a month with a foot injury.
It's a big step up coming from the NPL in Melbourne, so with him it's another one where we need to be careful because he's starting to feel a few little niggles now, so we'll just get him through this next period.
With no wins and just 3 goals from their opening 4 games, the Jets have used the international break to try and kickstart their attack.